What is up, guys? It is Jack, or the No Degree Dev here, and we are back with episode 6 of Chess and Chat. We are now up to 401 on our ELO, so yeah, that's a bit of a tongue twister. Obviously not quite at the Grandmaster level just yet, but you know, early days. So I'm going to jump into a game here today. We'll see how we get on. My game, I've just got a ping from my Libra Wolf saying my game's just started. I think I might go for what went for last time with the E4 opening, the Vienna system. That worked for me. I've also got a bit of a fancier setup now that we can have a look at the game review, so you guys can actually see the little ELO bar and stuff at the end if it was a particularly interesting game. Although it looks like this person is struggling to respond to the very, very unusual E4, and it looks like it's going to be an aborting in 30 seconds. So we might have to re-queue up here. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. I've recorded quite a few videos today, actually, which has been good. I need to write a few more shorts. I'm not too sure what to actually make, really, at the minute. There's been a few concepts. I know there's new Resident Evil coming out. I've had some thoughts about that. And also, as well, as I mentioned before, that new James Bond game, which has got the ridiculous requirements, and I feel like I could maybe make a little bit of a joke about that. Often a lot of the sketches I write are about friends, family, or like my real life, or just genuinely things I'm thinking. Look at that, already winning a game. We'll hop into a new one here. We'll see how we get on. We are white pieces again, and I will go with the same move. And we are against 81 Harry with an I. Okay, so we're going with a gambit here. So he's gone for the Scandinavian. So I believe it goes, if I remember correctly, he takes the queen, and then we bring the knight out. And then he'll probably go here, if I remember correctly. I seldom play the Scandinavian. Okay. Okay, he's just gone back to the start. Okay, cool. I'm going to go for this. This is now wide open, so we really want to get on with that. I'm going to pin his knight here. That seems okay for now. If he pushes, I will take, because we'll mess up that pawn structure. Yeah, I don't mind taking there. Anyway, sorry, this is a mile a minute here. You can see I'm trying to get the muscle memory back for playing the chess here. Yeah, as I said, it's been a little, interesting couple of days. I've been on leave. I've been quite sick as well. So just recovering, slowly but surely recovering there. So let me have a think. What do we want to do here? What plans have we got long term in this game? Not much. This is a weird one. I'm just going to try and keep it like, as I always say, like in software development, there's a lot of similar factors, and I think keeping it simple is never a bad thing. I want to get this knight out, and I feel like I might castle over here, but also I feel like developing the bishop here is not a bad option either. Knight or bishop? What do we want to do? Because we've also got some interesting ideas with this. I will develop the knight for now, I think. And I think this is a good... Yeah, because I can develop the knight here, maybe try and use this as a sort of centre square. We can... Yeah, I think we'll go with this now. And then... so did he actually... I keep hearing double move sounds, so I don't know what this guy's... excuse me, what this guy's moving. So he's brought his... he's moved out there. I'm going to go for this. And then he can just bring his pawn forward. Do I gain much from that? What do we want to do? I feel like, again, because the level we're playing at, I might just bring the bishop out here. He could then bring his knight. I mean, it just is... I don't see there's too much gained from that. I want to kind of get a rook on this square, though. I really want to get something bearing down on that king there. So I'm going to go for this and then move my rook here, I think. Kind of put some pressure on this file. And then we'll see how we get on. Okay. I'm not too concerned about that. Because if he takes, it's kind of... Do I want to mess up that pawn structure? That's the question. I can just move this knight if I wanted to. There's not many great options for the knight. That's the issue. We can... I also don't want to be in a position where this is then there. I'll do this for now. I think this is this is an okay one. I'll go for this for now. And then when he inevitably moves a piece here, I'll probably drop to here. But again, I've just wasted time doing that. I don't know why I've done that, folks. I'm not gonna lie, that's what we call a little bit cringe, a little bit silly. But yeah, let me have a think. What do we want to do here? The issue is, okay, so this is actually, to be fair, this is now vulnerable. So, ideally, I want to get this queen to kind of here to have a look at this. But yeah, let's well, that should be giving up a free piece. I guess I could go then attack his queen and develop my knight, and then I've gotten rid of that situation. I guess that could potentially work, right? Dun dun dun. Oh, okay, he's taking with the pawn. That's really interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I kind of moved, not, I could see he can now just move his pawn forward and put pressure on this. That was a little bit silly of him. Yeah, and just like that. Okay, let's have a think. What we got as a plan here? We're obviously going to move this knight, but to where? Let me have a think. So, get taken. That is protected technically, so that is an option. Technically, that's protected by the pawn. Are we actually threatening anything there though? Not really. I guess I could move the and that's looked at. I'm not too sure with this one. I want to get a good square for this. For now, I guess just here for now, right? We're putting pressure on this side. This is probably a really bad idea, but hey, I'm not very good at chess, as we know. So let's go for it. I really ideally want to get this pushed up as well. Okay, that's okay. So I've got. Okay, so I need to get the. Okay, so I can't. Okay, let me have a think here. I can't move this until this is moved, because obviously that's only protected by that and being looked at by the queen. But I want to get my queen over into this space here. Let's have a think. Where can we put this? Oh, we've kind of cornered. That's a very silly knight move from me. I feel like actually that might end up being a bit of a stupid one. Let me think. We could go for, what do we want to do? I guess we could just push this pawn forward for now. It does create an escape square for the king in an emergency, and we're obviously then looking after this knight. Okay, he's just moved that pawn. He's just kind of moving. But now we can start to push some of these pieces at least, because then we've got... Yeah, this could work. Yeah, I'm going to push... let's have a think here. Yeah, I'm going to go for this, and then I can then go for this, which attacks the queen and the bishop, which could be quite nice. And obviously then as well we've got that's been looked at twice. He might just push his pawn again here, but then I guess I would just take it. So that's something. Let's see what the plan is for him. Yeah, I feel like this is a nice square. This is obviously looked at twice. Yeah, let's start to build an actual counter-attack here. Not much chat from me today. There's just been a lot of waffle about the chess, so I apologise, people. A lot of the referencing to waffling on my channel, by the way, is ironic, mainly because I do chat a lot, and I find talking quite easy, as you can tell. Well, talking a lot, maybe not being interesting, not so easy, but you know, it's okay. We're getting there. It's been a really interesting journey making these shorts and stuff. It's I saw a clip the other day. You know, you go through the the shorts, and I think because I'm a growing channel on my No Degree Dev channel, there's a lot of just old crap, in my opinion, with okay, hang on, so what on earth is this man going for? I've just realised he couldn't have taken that night. So yeah, I've a lot of shorts recently about, like, oh, grow your channel if you use this sound, and it's just a load of old bollocks. It's like, I don't know, in my opinion, I think, you grow naturally, right? And then just let it happen. I'm a big believer in that. I think it's stupid to do silly, I'm going to do this to grow, grow like this. And if I use this sound, I'll get 1,000 subscribers. For me, I'm a big believer in just let that stuff happen naturally, right? And then, things will come, in my opinion. I'm going to go for this for now. I don't know really what he's obviously trying to defend his, I don't know what he's doing with that, actually. I think he's trying to defend this pawn with his move, I think. Was that the idea, I guess? I think he was here before, wasn't he? He's moved it, yeah. So, okay, so he's now attacking there. So, for me, I think I want to set up a nice, well, now that pawn's defended, I can go for this. And then, obviously, this is a discovered attack, they would call it. So I can kind of move this for free, and that would put him into check, which is good. Always fun to do. Where I would move it, I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. I don't think I can get a good hit on this queen, which would be chef's kiss. If I could move this knight into a position where we can attack that queen, that is beautiful, but sadly we can't. Thankfully as well, this okay, he's gone for that. What did he actually just take? The knight. So okay, so if I take back now, if he then takes with if he takes with his queen, I would love that. Then we can take his, yep, beautiful, love that. I guess he could block with no, he can't block with the queen, actually. Yeah, actually, no, he can block with the queen. Damn, I thought I was a genius. I thought I was a predator again, but I'm not. And also, he could just take with his fucking queen. He could just take. Okay. So, what's the strategy here then, Genius Jack? I love chess. Is so humbling. I love it. It's a beautiful game. This is a little bit fecked for me, actually, because I don't think I've actually gained all that much, which is kind of the story of my life. If that was there, I mean, I guess I can just. No, we need to. Yeah, I'm kind of committed now to trading the queen here, I believe, because I guess I could. No, because that's looked at by two things. Yeah, I think I'm kind of committed to the queen trade now, so I guess I just go for that, takes, and then we retreat here, and then go from there. Okay, so he's gone for that move. Where's a good square for this? I guess we're attacking a free piece there, right? And we're still blocking. Yeah, this has been a weird game, folks. I'm not really even playing very well at all. We might actually get into a bit of a longer game with this one for once, though, because I still want to do this move. I want to get a... Okay, so he's gone for that. I want to keep the knight here because this is obviously a good place to keep the pressure on him. We do want to get... Is there a position where I can attack? Oh, I guess this is attacking that, and I don't think he can defend both, which is nice. Yeah, I guess I'd go for that. If he pushes this forward, I can take that, which is quite a relief, actually. No, I can't take that jack because it's defended by the rook. As you can see, I'm still getting used to talking and playing the extreme high-level chess that we are at right now. Okay, well, obviously we are just still playing this fascinating level of chess. So yeah, I'm just going to take this. Obviously, the individual has not seen that one. Lucky for me. And then, okay, so is he just going to try and gobble up pawns here? Is that his strat? But then I've got takes. I'll go this, takes, and then he can't really take back. He's got to trade knights here. He has to, if he takes... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We can kind of lock his... well, I guess I could just go there. I want to go like this ideally, don't I? I need to protect this. And then in theory there we could... Ooh, there's something interesting is going on here. Right, let's have a think. Yeah, what are we doing here? Firstly, for me, I think that could be a nice one. Because he can't go, so he's going to have to just bugger off. I think he go to here. I think that's his only square now. Okay, and then we can go like this. Yeah, I think that's the move. Try and protect it. Yeah, we want to get... Yeah, we'll go out this, and then I've got... Yeah, we'll do that for now. That's fine. This is not hanging, because it's... Of course it's not. What do we want to do here? I don't think taking's the move here. Oh, there's something in that actually, potentially, right? In this, because then he could lose his rook. Could be a good one. See, that's attacking these two. What do we want to go for here, folks? What do we want to go for? I feel like getting... Yeah, because takes. So I end up here with not much. But then we're also... If he was to... I don't know. This is the problem. I love chess, but sometimes it's just so much mental maths when I'm also trying to be entertaining as well. And I've used twice the amount of time with this person. So... Clearly, I'm not the genius that I believe myself to be. I think I overthink things too much as well, because I've got that just seems fine, and so does that not there though, not just down the way piece. Let's go for I don't want to take. I know that. I'm gonna go here, right? Let's go for that. Okay, so I can take if he takes back. He's kind of a bit blocked there, and also as well, we've got this. I can then kind of attack this, right, for free. Okay. What is his strategy here? I'm thinking this is free, because if he takes, I can take his rook in my head. So, maybe that's wrong, I don't know. Yeah, okay. That's okay. So as long as we keep things on the appropriate... Okay, I'd almost just undid my hard work there by blundering that. Let's not mess this one up. Let's go for this, and then we'll definitely get one of these two, right, in theory. Yep, because that is not looked at by that, so we'll go for that. Okay, we're in a bit of an endgame here. we want to protect, but we can march this up the board as well, which is nice. Yep, so he's now attacking that. Kind of understandable. This is a nice one actually, because I guess he could, yeah, no, because if he moves his king towards my rook, I'll take this. If he marches this forward, I'm going to take with the pawn, and we are going to push on to try and get a queen, which would be nice. Okay, so we do get rid of this. Those two are safe, so these are all on dark squares. He's got a light square bishop, so we're safe there. And this king is pretty much useless because we can use it as a cut-off point. That's fine. I'll just do a check for now. Yep, that's fine. Just do a check, force him to move his king or block. Gain, fine. If he blocks, it's just a free piece, so that'd be nice. And then we'll just draw a line and we'll try and get this across. He's going to have to try and... we've just got to avoid the... we've just got to avoid the light squares for now. So he might move here to attack this, maybe. Or he might move his king over to try and take my rook. Who knows? But yeah, this is gonna be a long one. This is an interesting video. Well, I hope it's an interesting video to watch, but I don't know. Let's see how we get on. Okay, I'm just going to keep pushing this forward, I think, for now. He'll probably march up to here. He'll probably try and threaten taking the rook. Okay, he's just gone for that. Oh, that's just a straight blunder. Yeah, that's that. That's going to be the rook, the bishop gone. And then I will promote, and then I should hopefully get the game won. A good game. There we are. I think it was that's respect that he thought I could win it. That was honestly. Let's switch over to the fancy game review look. Right. I don't know how many moves that was. I don't know why it always opens another tab. That's quite annoying. So yeah, 68% accuracy. Yeah, folks, that was not a fantastic game from me at all. Apologies for having to watch that. There was a point where I really blundered a piece. That would be interesting to see. So yeah, I think this was all theory at the opening. Yeah, pushing the pawn on here would have been better. That's true. That would have been nice, but again, I was just kind of freeballing. Yeah, I'm glad that they respected me doubling his pawns. This is all fairly standard. I probably could have pushed that square I talked about would have been better. Then we have this. I'm interested to see where the so apparently to go. Yes, of course, that would have been a really good move to threaten mate. That'd been very nice. It's a shame I'm not good at chess. So, okay. So what was the move there? Oh, would that have been like unstoppable mate, or is that? No, it's just 6-3. Okay, so that potentially would have lost him a queen, I think. I mean, that would have been a very ugly position to be in, really, for him. Yeah, he would have had to. That would have been tough. So obviously, genius didn't see it. And then I moved my queen to the wrong square. Takes. So here's an interesting one. So taking with the pawn was the problem. Okay, they still want me to threaten mate, and this was the donkey play. So was that where I mentioned what was the this? I mean, I did call this out. When this happened, I said this was a mistake. This was just a complete blunder. I got very lucky that he didn't see it as well. I thought in my head I was a genius, but actually I was just an absolute idiot. But I got lucky. And then I got a queen trade out of it, which is good. And then, it was, take a few free pieces. It's all pretty standard moves. I don't think I had too many other great moves. Apparently this was a great move here, which was, just taking the free piece. Well, yeah, that's not too bad. And then I made a mistake here, pushing this forward, apparently. Oh, I could have trapped his bishop earlier. That's always good. And then saw that, luckily. And then man rightly resigned. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, guys. As I said, it was a longer episode today. I do like doing them. I'm thinking of doing a new series for playing fans. And obviously, clearly, I'm quite an attractive person to play because I'm quite terrible. So yeah, if that would be of interest to you to watch, let me know. Always let me know if you've got any questions or comments, and I will catch up with you in the next episode. Take care, everybody.